Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yeah, edge. Amazing delivery. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Incredible, what a grab.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Going with spin now. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Hetmeyer has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. Rajasthan are 35 for 3. Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Hetzmeyer shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
10 runs added there. Rajasthan are 45 for 3.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A few moves made in the field.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hasaranga will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. 11 runs added there. Rajasthan are 56 for 4. Sharma from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
End of the over. Rajasthan are 80 for 4.
Yep. Keepers.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Good catch. Out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled. The crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
9 runs added in that over. Rajasthan are 89 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Bowler. Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Expensive. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep, yep.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
15 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 15 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Nice.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Yep.
There's trouble here.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Oh.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes, nice ball.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Sharma has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Catch.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 58 for 1. Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Ready.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. They'll get at least one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 74 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Big shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting! Yep.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait!
Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, runs possible. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good shot. It's found the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Got that away nicely.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
End of the over, 17 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 93 for 5.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Gone right through the defences.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ngidi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Archer given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.